fucked up show, a fucked up show. We go tweets on a fucked up show, with a fucked up show, a fucked up show. Everybody is fucked up.
Alright, so
welcome to the show. Welcome to Fuffed Up. This is a first show of its kind. This is episode 1. Introduce yourself, sir.
I am the Great White Sudani, aka WS, in the building.
AKA Omar Ramzi.
And this is the man with the most handsome face in the world.
Oh, stop.
Oh,
Stop. And I am Hezb El Comedy.
Yes, he is.
Okay, so Fuffed Up is a show about communicating with you guys via Twitter. And we're experimenting to see, but basically we're gonna choose your tweets and comment on them. It's that simple. Are you ready, sir?
Let's do this.
Let's
Let's get effed up. What's it? F? What's the name of the show?
Let's get Fuffed Up.
Fuffed up.
Followed up Friday.
It's
Double
ingenious.
F.
It's ingenious.
Stop.
Handsome face stand. Amazing
Stop.
brains.
Hold on.
That's crazy.
Hold
Did
on.
you put in vodka today?
No, I didn't.
No vodka today?
No vodka.
It's alright.
Our first tweet of the day that we find pretty funny. Shout out to Amykins at Amykins. AIAMIEKINS.
Are we really gonna do that?
No. Okay.
So what's she saying?
I don't know. She said, think about all these great tweets you could be reading right now, instead of this sucky one. Oh.
See, this is the thing about Twitter, you know? It's supposed to be, how it started off, it's supposed to be like, you know how there's a question, it's like, what are you doing right now? That's the question, right?
Facebook asks that.
And Facebook asking, how are you and stuff. Facebook's getting personal. It's like, dude, I don't know you like that. I know I've been using you for 6 years, but like, chill, you know? But with Twitter, it's like, what are you doing right? It has to, you're supposed to be talking about events that are going on, but like, in reality, people are just thinking of stuff to tweet now.
So how fuffed up is that?
That's really fuffed up.
That's really fuffed up. So Amykins, way to fuff up.
Way
That
to
does
fuff
not
up,
sound right at all, but you fuffed up.
You fuffed up pretty badly.
You fucked up pretty bad.
I have Khalid Khalifa. Khalid Khalifa. He's actually a friend of mine. We started stand-up comedy together in Saudi Arabia. So at Khalid Khalifa, he says, if a woman gave birth in the American embassy, the kid won't get an American citizenship. Now let's talk about that for a second. That's just racism.
I think that's gotta put this to the side for this.
This go and it just shut down. Good job, buddy. Good job.
You can press the double.
Double helix.
Double. There we go. We're back.
We're not really.
No, we're not.
No, press restore. Press restore. Technical difficulty, huh? Where's Edgar? I have to sort out the technical difficulty. She's giving birth in the American embassy. She's pregnant, and she chose the American embassy. That must mean something.
Do you see this face?
I'm looking at the face.
This is what Americans are giving us.
And
and
yeah, that's crazy.
is the mom American? These are questions.
These are good questions. Is the mom American? Number 1. Number 2. Was anyone there when it happened? You know what I mean? Like, was it a weekend? You know, it's I mean, what if somebody was born on a plane, right? Going between one country and another country.
They usually give it to the closest one. It's like, England is 5,000 miles away, New York is 8,000 miles away. How old is Steve?
What if the baby was kicking while it was closer to New York, but then the actual delivery happened on its way to England, as it passed Gibraltar?
Here's an interesting point. Mr. Drain Damaged has mentioned. He says, and I quote, "Remind me again, Twitter, why the fuck is it called rock bottom if it doesn't have any rocks?"
Or bottoms.
Or bottoms.
I think you left out an important point there.
I think you ran out of 40 characters.
I think that was the punchline, and he was just like, damn it, I'm just gonna send it.
Oh my god. So how do you feel about rock bottom? Are you on bottoms?
How do I feel about rock bottom without there being rocks?
It's very interesting. I think this is a philosophical message that Mr. Fuad is conveying to his Twitter followers.
I believe it was first coined in the late 16th century by the... No.
Did you just read a Wikipedia bit?
I believe it was coined by Saint Draculos, who is now commonly known as Dracula. He was Saint Draculos.
Interesting.
And he actually coined the term because people used to jump off a cliff and boom, hit rock bottom. That's where it came from. Like I'm pretty sure that's where it signifies jumping into your death and hitting rocks.
Let's move on to the next tweet, shall we?
Yes.
Let's go to the popular Twitterer Emsled, and she says, "Welcome, new unfollowers," and that just shows compassion for being unfollowed. He says, "How do you feel when you become unfollowed?"
Well, I believe that the only situation where someone would unfollow me is when they leave their phone unlocked in their pocket and they're jogging, and by coincidence, the banging of the phone on her thigh unfollows me. That, or she was in an earthquake or something.
Discovery has discussed this actually.
Discovery has gone into this in great detail, great lengths.
They mentioned that your tribe, the Great White Sudanese, have been extensively hiding out, and now they want to expose themselves to the world.
We do. We want to get out there. We want to say that we exist. We want to say, like it's okay to be a white Sudani. It's okay. There are others.
It's okay to say it. It's alright. And that was the first episode of Fucked Up Show.
We hope you enjoyed it, and
tune in next week if you like this concept. If you want to participate and have me and the White Sudani analyze your tweets.
Analyze your tweets.
Use this hashtag right here. Hashtag FFUpt.
Is it with apostrophe or without it? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out later on.
Tweet us at Hezb El Comedy. Thank you for all the people who tweeted awesome. And
awesome. Awesome.
And
awesome. Until then,
stay
fucked up. Hezb El Comedy.
Love that. Alright, one more time.
That's a good sentence right there.
You know, tweets on a fucked up show. It's a fucked up show. Fucked up show. Everybody is fucked up.
Subscribe.